in the office. So back on. Let's see if we can get this show going. Before we do that, I'm going to put on a little bit of lip color because I'm looking a little faded. So let's see. That's my phone.
Why, yes, it is.
It's either my mom or somebody that I know calling.
It's an 844 number, so they can take it up with your voice.
I don't know where my cell is. It's on the bed somewhere, I think.
I'm sure it's
Well, this is me putting on lip color because apparently my lip color had faded just a little bit from earlier today. And I am going to do...
Molly Ringwald.
Huh? Molly Ringwald? I look like Molly Ringwald? How?
You said you were putting on lip liner. I said do it like Molly Ringwald.
I am not doing it like Molly Ringwald. There.
Coward.
Coward. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Oh, somebody even messaged me. Who messaged me?
Somebody from Mary Kay.
Oh, my meds are ready.
Mary Kay texted you to tell you your meds were ready?
No.
That's a little weird.
All right. Guest. How about please, Bailey? I tried out some new stuff today. We'll see how it looks. I like it. Where did everybody go? We were on. We had it going.
To say please, so they left.
No, I asked Bailey to say please. No music. What is that? You're frozen.
Ready? Frozen?
Do me a favor, turn off the music though, because if there's music playing in the background, then it can't be put on YouTube. Hey Danielle, how are you? And we lost Danielle just when we thought it was safe. She's gone. Gone like a flash in the night. It's just you and I, Bailey. Oh.
Just me, myself, and I.
What?
Song. Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. So we'll ride until I die, because I got me flying.
I bought
some
this
ice
today,
cream.
but I don't think I like it.
Ooh.
It's the, I love Benefit, but it's the eyeliner, and I don't think I like it very much. So I think it's going, hey Abby, you're back. So I think that one's going back.
I'm gonna go get some food.
But look, I got flawless powder.
He's like, oh,
you guys can see.
let me
There. Flawless powder from Benefit.
I just seen a thing here for Bailey and them dance.
Hey Emily, how are you?
No.
Thanks for joining us. This is Pageantry Now. Pageantry Now, where you too live your health. Thanks for joining us.
Lucy?
Or you can, yes, my love. Yes, my love.
I'll be right back.
You're right. I'm going to pop you out then, okay? So we talk about all things that have to do with pageants, the good things that have to do with pageantry, making a difference in the world, trying to be positive, and sometimes we do makeup. I mean, I usually try to do makeup, at least a little bit of makeup, once a week. Wait. Oh, look, it comes with a brush. Oh, look, it's like a secret compartment. I love it when I open up new makeup and I find new stuff. Okay, so hold on a second. So it has instructions. So this is the Hello Flawless from Benefit. And hey! So the sheer finish is with a brush, or you can do spot for the sponge. Ah! There you go. So if I'm having a problem area, we open up the sponge. Let's see. Aja, how are you? What's going on? That's so cool that it comes with. All right, so we're going to take, this is the Flawless Finish. It's a mineral based. And I am just going to tab it on the spots that are a little bit red and discolored. And there, voila! It's like magic. Ooh, I like this stuff. Okay, we may have to invest in more of this. That's it. The MAC's going back. And this one's called Honey. Ooh, I like that. Honey, I shrunk the kids. I'm always looking for stuff that I like. Well, the one thing, for those of you who don't know, Benefit is a great company. Benefit is actually a Louis Vuitton company. But aside from the fact that they are a Louis Vuitton company, all of their makeup is actually made with all natural products, which I think is super fantastic. And then what I did is I miraculously shifted everything, and look! Now my new Hello Flawless is on my beauty butler that helps me organize all of my makeup so that it stays in one place. Check that out. How cool is that? I love my beauty butler. Alright, so the MAC foundation is going back because I don't like it that much. And we found out that the MAC concealer is causing me to break out too. So we will be exchanging that for Fake Up, which I love from Benefit, which I already have, but I'm going to get some more of it because it's awesome. And then I got a different kind of concealer today too. Hi, Alicia, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I'm unpacking my Benefit box today to see what new things are in here that I can use. It's my Benefit box. Okay, so we have to organize things a little bit differently. Let's see. So this one is called Erase Paste. Let me see if I can get it close enough. Erase Paste. It's from Benefit as well. It's got a great peach or yellow undertone. So if you have dark circles under your eyes, it really helps to lighten up the dark circles under your eyes. Or if you have discolorations on any parts of your skin, or if there's any redness on your skin, this helps to even out the tone. And it's a great, great, great product. It's long lasting. It'll last all day. So it's called Erase Paste. And I am going to take it out of the box. Now, for me, it comes with like a little spoon, but I don't ever use it with a spoon. I just use it because you don't need a whole lot of it. So you can dab it with, thanks, Steven. Hey, buddy, what's up? You can dab it with a concealer brush, which I do have. So let's get my concealer brush. So I have a concealer brush, and you can take it and you can dab it with a concealer brush. So it goes onto the certain areas. And then I find that once I dab it, so you put it like under here, dab it under. So it helps to get rid of some of that that dark circle-ish. And then I always blend with my fingers. I know a lot of people are really into the beauty blenders, but I find that the beauty blenders don't have nearly as much control as your finger does. So you go in there and just highlight it. Oh, wow, that really lightened up my skin a lot. So So what we're going to do is we're going to take the erase paste, because now, look, I look like a raccoon. And we're going to even it out just a little bit and try to give myself like a brushed look, a little bit of a tan. I use a bronzer, so we're going to bronze on the cheeks all the way up in a C formation, and then across my forehead, down my nose, because that's where I get tan. And then I'm going to take a little bit of powder just to, because this also to the erase paste is a little bit more oil based. So you can, if you have waterproof on, it can bleed into it. So you want to just make sure you set that. And I have a great under eye powder from Bobbi Brown that I use. Bobbi Brown, the makeup artist, not Bobbi Brown, as in Whitney Houston's ex-husband. And I just take that and I just rub it in there so that it kind of brightens it up a little bit. Ta-da! And voila! Now I just have to organize my Beauty Butler so that I can put... Ooh, the only problem is the paste is going to need... one of these. So, let's see if we can stick it on there. And look, now my 2 new items are already organized and they're already on my Beauty Butler, so they're super easy to find. They're stuck to it, they won't come off. And then I am ready to go for whatever next event I go to, which is super, super fantastic for me, especially when I'm going to a pageant or if I'm traveling or if I'm going to an interview. But you can see I use a wide variety of different makeups. I have Benefit. I do like Benefit a lot, just because I find that it's naturally better on my skin, as well as Bare Minerals is really great on your skin as well. But what I usually do is I organize, like, this is Benefit, this is Benefit, these 2 or 3 are Benefit, this is Bobbi Brown, this is MAC. So we use a wide variety of different products, because not everything is always going to look great on you, and not everything is always going to do exactly from whatever company. And as of late, I've been having a problem with the MAC foundations, with having breakouts really badly with them. So we decided we would go with Benefit, just because, again, I like their product. They have a great eyebrow product called Browsing. So, and Browsing is super, super fantastic because it gives you both. It comes with both a wax as well as a highlighter, so you can do both. So if you want to do like a highlighted wax, you can. Or, hey George, how are you? Hi Diana. Hi Danielle. Hi Bailey. Steven, thank you for the love, my love. We're doing lunch tomorrow. Sandro, how are you? Thank you. Nicola, thank you for joining us. Chandler, how are you? Alicia, Danielle, Nicole, what's going on? Thanks for joining us today. My name's Stacy. This is Pageantry Now. We usually talk about pageant stuff. And I was going to do some talking tonight just so that you guys could tell me what's going on in your life. I do a lot of advice during the regular week. Uh-oh. My pencil sharpener is missing. And I'm sorry, I just coughed in your ears. I apologize. Pencil sharpener is where? That's the glory of my Beauty Butler, is that I can look at my Beauty Butler and notice something's missing right away. I am so sorry, guys. Ooh, I apologize. I guess on the good side of that, that means that whatever I've had is going away. So, hey, Mexi girl, how are you? What's going on? All right. Do you want advice with the crown or without the crown? All right, thanks, Abby. But I know it's super, super late there. But feel free. When are you having surgery? Keep me updated. Let me know what's going on. I'm doing good, Maxie. Abby, let me know what's going on so I know how you're doing. Let me know when the surgery is. And then come on the show and just hang out with me. I know it's late night for you there, but we will, I would like to know just how everything is going, and hopefully keep your spirits up and keep you happy and focused and help ease any anxieties that you're having. So, hey Michelle, how are you? Thank you for joining us. My name is Stacy. This is Pageantry Now. Thanks for joining us, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please fan us. Hey, Ivory! Oh, Miss Ivory has decided she is doing a pageant, kiddos. I am so proud of her. Hey, Lauren, what's up? So I'm going to put this in here because this is going back. I don't like this one. So tomorrow we will be returning the things I do not like. Oh, sorry. She's not doing a pageant. I don't know that. Sorry. I know the judges, right? Oh, thank you. It's my real crown. I am the reigning Mrs. Elite Florida Woman of Achievement. Hopefully I look pretty without the crown, but the crown just adds sparkle to my day. Our show is about pageants and things that are positive about pageantry, but more importantly, it's about finding the inner beauty from within you and being able to highlight that and recognizing that everybody is unique and everybody has a beautiful part that makes them magical. So that's what our show is all about. That is what we're about if you've never done a pageant, if you've thought about doing a pageant, if you would like to wear a crown, because let's face it, what girl doesn't want to wear a tiara? That was always one of my dreams, and I've been very blessed to be able to have had several. So I've had several titles, several national titles. No, I'm glad you're back. Don't be sorry you're back. I went off, I was doing an unofficial show I was going to do it from bed, but it just didn't work out that way. So, anyways. Oh, Iris. Yeah, no, I know, Ivory. Thank you for letting me know. I already talked to Heather about it. So, hey, how are you? Oh, thank you very much. Someone was telling me today that my eyes looked more green with makeup on. I was like, okay, the whole idea is they're supposed to look more blue, but I don't know. What do you guys think? More blue? Less blue? More green? They're kind of like aqua. Oh, Maxie, thank you. All right, so blue. Okay, thank you. So I guess the shirt helps. Omega, what's up? Omega Ruba F Sapphire. I'm funny most of the times. I try to be funny. What's up, dude? How you be? My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. Oh God, no, that song is in my brain. Oh my gosh, what? Ivory, what happened today? I will guest, Mexi, just so you know, you have to be at least 13 to be able to be guested. You have to ask me something about pageants, about beauty, about things that we talk about, positive self-esteem. We're both wearing blue shirts. Yay! Blue for the win! Mine says Schoolhouse Rock. Knowledge is power. Ha ha ha. We the people in order to... How old am I? That is the question always of the show. And the answer is, for the people that are loyal, this number. And it is either this number behind me, or it is this number behind me. So choose. How old do you think I am? Am I really old or just mostly old? What's going on, Lauren? Why are you blushing? Anyway, so you got to ask me questions about beauty, pageantry, things that have to do with perhaps self-esteem, or maybe you're working on a project in school where you're going to do public speaking. It has to be positive. If it isn't positive, oh, I know. Is that not awesome? Psst, I'm 25. How do you enter a pageant? That's a great question, Marini. Is it Marini or Marini? Marini. I'm 49. Thanks, Omega. Marini. Okay, cool. Not for long, Ivory. Not for long. It really depends on what you're looking for. There's to find a pageant, I would say go online and look for children. Don't make me stop this bus. I will stop this bus and we will turn around. If you're looking for a pageant and you've never done a pageant before, the best thing to do is to go online and put in how old you are. I'm still young. I'm not that old. I'm 49, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, it's amazing what chemotherapy will do for your skin. I was diagnosed with terminal cancer 20 years ago, and chemotherapy kind of kept me held this way forever, which I kind of like, although it was not 49. Thanks for becoming a fan. So putting your age into a search for Google, the area that you live in, and if you're looking for something that is either natural pageant, so natural pageant means you're not wearing a lot of makeup and it's naturally you and there isn't fake teeth and fake hair, or glitz, if you're one of those girls that's looking for that glitz pageant where you want to do like toddlers in tears and have that kind of look, then look up glitz pageant. So it would be your age, your area, and then either what's my name? My name is Stacy. And if you would like to see videos or pictures of me at different pageant events that I've been to, I am 25. You can go to Pageantry Now Media, and I have different videos and pictures there from Miss Universe, from when I was a reporter at Miss Universe, and then other different pageants that we've gone and we've done interviews at as well. And, you know, I've been doing this for about 33 years. My name is Stacy. Jeff, you're so sweet. Thank you. So, you know, I started competing in pageants when I was 16, and I'm the pageant mama. I'm everybody's pageant mama. Actually, the other day, Miss Bahamas was on, and there is a good possibility that in the near future we will be having a Miss Universe on the show too. So I know that this next weekend we're going to have a couple of girls from Miss USA on the show next Friday night because I will be judging and I will be interviewing them. So we're looking forward to that. Not tomorrow night, but next Friday night. And we'll kind of go from there. You know, we'll do interviews and catch up with people and see. And then we do those kinds of things too. So the show is kind of so that we... Thank you for following me and fanning me. I appreciate it. Yes, I still am in pageants. I am the reigning Mrs. Elite Florida. I will be competing for the title of Mrs. Elite U.S. Woman of Achievement in November. My last national, this is a state title, my last national title was Mrs. Accomplished American 2014, and I am the lifetime queen for the Accomplished American program. The Accomplished American program is a great program if you've never done a pageant before. Let me put on my Accomplished American crown. And there you go. And you may win Miss Teen Illinois. In the Accomplished American program, the program starts off online, and you can apply for your state pageant and to compete for your state pageant. If you win the title of your state pageant, you get a crown and a sash, and you get to represent your state and be able to make appearances. And it's a great way to not have to really go and compete physically at a pageant. So if it's a first-time opportunity, you've never done it before, it's a great way for you to build up your resume, to build up your self-esteem, to be able to help make you more comfortable. And then nationals are in California, so you can choose to go to the national pageant if you want to. You're not required to. If you do not go to the national pageant, you compete for the online title, which is called the Community Service Miss whatever Hi, Gigi, how are you? So I recommend going if you've never been. Oh, thank you so much. But I recommend if you've never done a pageant before and you've thought about being able to have a title, or you just thought about being able to go out and make a difference in your world, and you think that a crown would be a great way to be able to do it, I highly recommend the Accomplished American program. How are my goals? My goals are good, although I will tell you my book did not get funded on Kickstarter, so we're starting that one again. We are in the process of trying to get my book published. This is awesome! Thank you. So we're going to have to, I think we're going to do an Indiegogo and see if we can't get my book published. For those of you that are not familiar with my story, I did pageants when I was a teenager, and then my early 20s, and I took a long break off and wasn't really fulfilled by what I was doing when I was doing them when I was younger. I was diagnosed with cancer, and I was given 8 weeks to live 30 years ago. And so after that, I thought, well, gosh, if I wore a crown, just think about how many people I could tell my story of survival to. And the next thing I knew, I started winning pageants. So, hey, Sarah, how are you? Yay! Sarah's in the house. Thank you, Gigi. That was very sweet of you to say hi. Thank you for becoming a fan. Invite your friends. Bring them all on. Ooh, your bowl, plate, cup. Oh, we have fish to finish. Oh, gosh, I can't wait. It's firing today, so by... Well, you probably won't be able to get it till Monday because it'll fire, and then by the time it comes out of the kiln, it's got to cool off and everything, so probably Monday, right? It'll be done soon. I want to see it. You'll have to show me. So that's cool. Yeah. So what's going on? Everybody else is... Chandler Dell is hanging out with us. George Tigrakis from Great Britain. How are you, my love? And Lori Franco, how are you? Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it. Invite your friends. Bring it all around. We'll have a party. Because you know what? It's all about the inner beauty. I like this crown. I really do. I think it sparkles really pretty. What do you think, guys? My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I hate to admit that I was wrong. Oh, obstacle course. Yeah, I like it. I like it because it sparkles pretty. And I think when I started doing this show 90 days ago, I did not... Well, I had this crown. I did not have my new crown, so... So ask me questions. Come on, guys. I'm going to work on interview skills. Come on. Or do you want me to ask you guys questions? I can't tell you who the judges are for the pageant. Ask you guys questions. Okay, so how do you make a difference in your world? I can't tell you who the judges are. That would not be fair. Well, I can tell you that the judges are a good amount of the board. So you can take a look at the board of directors and take a look and see who's on the board. And that'll give you a good amount of them. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. Okay, how do you make a difference in your world? Answers. Go, 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 go. What? Speak out so you get what you need to get it out so you don't just get it bottled up inside. So that's important. That's important. You're able to tell your story and be able to express your feelings, and that helps to alleviate anxiety. Well, you don't have to necessarily be mean about it. Sometimes it's important to be able to find tactful ways to be able to say things, although sometimes people deserve to sometimes have people say mean things to them. And I will be honest. Hey, Victoria, I'll be honest, there have been times when I have been wonderfully patient with people, and then I get to the point where I've had enough, and then I just let them know exactly how I feel. So, but yeah, I know what you mean. And it's important to get those feelings out. It's important to be able to talk about stuff. It's important to be able to have a place, if you can't tell a person directly, to be able to have a safe place that you can get those feelings out. Sometimes it's journal. Sometimes, it's just talking to your friends. More questions, please. All right. What do you think is the biggest challenge facing the United States today? Helping everybody understands that everyone deserves to be here. Awesome. I think that's great. You think the biggest challenge facing the United States today is Donald Trump? Okay. Who else? Anybody else? I feel you, Sarah. Hey, Rebecca. What's going on? Hey, Selena. How are you? Winning to be the president. Equality for everyone because everyone matters. Great, guys. Cyberbullying. You think cyberbullying is I think it's a huge thing that's facing the United States today. I think there's a lot of people that do cyberbullying. Actually, and if you want to look at it, I honestly and realistically, if we want to take it back to the conversation about people saying winning to be the president or wanting to be the president, there's a lot of challenges with that. There's a lot of cyberbullying that actually takes place actually in the presidential debates and actually in the whole presidential race itself. So that's a pretty interesting statement. Yes, I know. Are you recording them? The debates are on, babe. They started 10 minutes ago. Mike?
What?
The debate started 10 minutes ago.
No, I wasn't.
You're not going to watch it?
I kind of got told last night I was a little obsessive about it.
Okay, that particular thing I expected you to watch. Because I know that that's a very important debate. So I expect not only to have you record it, but for us to watch it together.
Oh, okay.
Questions after questions after questions. What are ways to gain more weight in your arm? The easiest way is to actually work on upper body strength. So work on, if you're trying to build muscle, do heavier weights. And actually you can do things as simple. If Donald Trump becomes president, I'm moving to the UK. I'm moving to the Bahamas. Mike, are you going to record it?
I just did.
Okay. But you can do weights like with just like milk cans, like milk bottles, and start to work on doing push-ups are good too, and chin-ups too. But if you're really wanting to build your upper body strength, you really want to work on something that's going to do this. Who am I supporting for president? I'm a Democrat. So at this point, I can't make a decision because no one at this particular point has been chosen to run for president on either side. Is that PC enough? I would love to see a woman in the office, but I can't say that we have the right woman running right now. Just what I gotta say about it. So, and then to be able to get your the muscles underneath the back of your arms, you want to do something that's going to do the extension like this. So even if you take hands and you just extend your arms like that, or put them over your head. Oops. Okay, this is going to be hard with the crown on. Keeping your elbows in, and you extend like this, and then up, and then like this, and then up. That helps. Thank you. So, hey Emily, how are you? I got to pop on Emily's show for a minute last night and just say hi. So, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. All right, I want to know what is wrong with Hillary Clinton because people are hating on her and I have no idea about her. No, thanks for the tips. No. Can you tell me? Can I tell you what? Hey Sierra, how are you? I don't know that there's anything wrong with Hillary Clinton. I think that she's been involved in government and she's gone through a lot, and a lot of people ridicule her because of her decisions. I think that she's the best candidate if we are looking to keep our government as status quo the way it is right now. I think that if we want to change the way our government is run and to be able to see our country raise to what it used to be in the 50s and the 60s, that we need to change the way things are done. And I don't think that she is the person to do that. So I don't think she's a bad candidate. I don't think I have anything against her. I think that she was a great first lady. I think she was great at being Secretary of State. Michael, the voice from beyond is giving, is it? Michael, would you like to tell us what's wrong with Hillary Clinton?
I disagree with your comment about her being a great Secretary of State.
Okay, so tell us why.
You don't get peace in the world through arms deals or by going around telling people how to frack in their own countries, or by talking countries that are trying to establish minimum wages, that minimum wages of 60 cents an hour is too high because American companies don't want to pay that, which are all things that she did while she was Secretary of State.
There you go, guys. In Canada, everybody hates Donald Trump. I've met Donald.
I don't hate Donald Trump. I just hate the thing that crawled up on top of his head and has been controlling his brain.
Did you guys hear Michael? He doesn't hate Donald Trump. He just hates the thing that crawled up on top of his head and is controlling his brain. He's very brusque. I mean, he seems...
Okay, he's an idiot.
Donald isn't an idiot.
Yes, he is.
I don't know that he's an idiot. He's been very smart about some of the things that he's done. And honestly, the truth of the matter is that I think that he's wanted to run to be able to get people interested, and now he's afraid to back out.
Yeah, he never intended on actually winning.
You know, he's very charismatic. He's very abrasive to women, so I have a problem with that. I met him at the Miss Universe pageant, and so, you know, he shouldn't look at women like that. That's all I gotta say. So anyways, any other questions? Okay. All right, let's ask another question. What's a good question, babe? Pageant question from Michael. Go.
Pageant question for me?
Yes.
I already sent you all my pageant.
Okay, but ask me the question off the top of your head.
I don't know. I don't make up my own questions. People give me lists of questions.
Okay, what do you think is the hardest thing facing teenagers today? Or young adults today? What do you think is the hardest thing facing teenagers today or young adults today? No, I never failed a grade when I was younger. Rebecca, peer pressure you think is the hardest thing facing? And honestly, that's been for a long time.
I did. What was her point?
And their daughter looks like an ugly narwhal. What? Oh, their daughter looks... Being nice. Narwhals are beautiful. Drugs. You think drugs are the biggest thing facing bullying? You think is one of the biggest things facing...
Your daughter looks like a narwhal?
Hillary. Oh, Donald's?
Oh.
Yeah. They're sea unicorns. They're mystical, magical creatures. Oh
mystical,
my gosh.
Magical creepers.
Hi, Bay. How are you? I'm going to get into so much trouble from this broadcast. They're sea unicorns. Narwhals are cool. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, it depends on the daughter. Because actually his daughter with Marla Mays is actually very, very pretty. Marla Mays? Is that her name? Marla Mays. The one was on Dancing with the Stars. So we think that facing teens and young adults today, the biggest things that are challenges are peer pressure, drugs, bullying, Donald's, okay, I would have to agree with that. And creepy is how he said, oh, no, I agree. Did you hate any subjects when I was in school? Yes, I hated geometry, and I hated algebra 2. I loved algebra. I loved trigonometry. I loved calculus, but something about geometry and I just did not work well together. So, yeah. Now, I'm really good at math, but, well, I'm not as good as math. Michael is actually, what was my favorite subject? My favorite subject, history. Absolutely. I was not Miss Florida. It was Ms. Florida. I'm the reading Mrs. Elite Florida. And I was Ms. Miami Teen USA. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't either. Sarah, I don't want her to be a first lady either. That'd be kind of weird. I was Ms. Texas. I was Mrs. Texas. And then I've been Ms. Miami Teen USA. And then I've been Miss, so MISS. And then I was Ms. Florida, MS. And now I'm Mrs. Florida. So, what was your lifelong dream when I was little? My lifelong dream when I was little. I really, really wanted to be a singer. So I really wanted to be a singer. It was the thing that I dreamt about. I used to actually pretend in my bed, like at night before I went to sleep, that I was part of the Jackson 5 or I was part of the Partridge Family or the Osmonds, long time ago. This was a long time ago. Jackson 5 is the group that Michael Jackson came from, and Janet Jackson, the Jacksons. And I used to sing and dance in my bedroom, so that was what I always wanted to do. And then one day my dad told me if I couldn't sing like Stevie Nicks, I should keep my mouth shut. So I stopped talking and stopped singing. And the day that I started singing again was actually when I started teaching at 19. Who's my favorite singer currently? I like a lot of different singers right now. I mean, I gotta say, like, if I were going for, like, all-time favorites, people that I love to see, that were, like, bucket list items, I love the Eagles, which I know they're old school, but I got to see them before Glenn Frey died, which was huge for me because I loved them as I was younger. And then I got to see Janet Jackson just a few months ago, so that was a big deal too. That was a bucket list item. I love Meghan Trainor. I love what she stands for. I love Kelly Clarkson. I love Jennifer Houston. No, Jennifer Hudson. Sorry. I think Bouncy's pretty cool. I do like the Biebs. I gotta be honest. If you look at my playlist is pretty wild. I like Train. I like them a lot. I like things that are musically involved. Let's see, who else do I like? I love Adele. Let's take a look. I like Colby Calais. I like some of her songs, not all of them. I love Elton John. He's old school. John Mayer. I love Usher. I grew up in Detroit. So I grew up in Detroit when I love Maroon 5. I grew up in Detroit when Motown was Motown. So I have a real thing about, Sarah Bareilles. Ooh, I love Sarah Bareilles. You live near Detroit. Yeah, I grew up, I was born in Pontiac, and I grew up in Clarkston. And so I grew up across the street from what is now the GTE Center, but back then it was called Pine Knob, which is a concert facility during the summer, and during the winter it's a ski resort. So I got to hear like all these amazing bands from my backyard growing up. And my very first concert, I was 5, and I went to go see a group called the Three Dog Night. So No, you do not live in Clarkston. What street do you live on? Where in Clarkston? Oh my gosh, no way. Are you serious, Rebecca? Wait. What school do you go to? You've never been in a pageant? That's fine, Natalie. It took me a long time before. Are you serious? Every now, okay, can I fan you? I'll fan you. There you go. Clarkston Community. So where did you go to elementary school? You know what I'm talking about you're being creepy, mommy. I'm sorry. No, but it's oh, well, okay. I went to Bailey Lake, and then I went to Sashabaw. So I'm not being a stalker. She grew up in my hometown. My hometown is really small. Like, when I say really small, it's really small. Yeah, I went to Sashabaw. So, and then I moved to Miami when I was 13. So, it's a small world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Uh-oh, we just froze. I think we lost internet. Either that or they kicked me off for saying it's a small world.
No, you just can't publish the video because that's...
No, it's only if it has the soundtrack behind it that picks up the computer thingy. He won't come on. We've decided, well, I have decided that when we hit 1,000 fans that we are going to have Michael officially come on to the show. Right, Michael? Can we get you to agree to that, please?
No.
Come on. 1,000 fans is a big deal. When you think about how hard we've worked to be able to build my fan base over the last 3 months. And let's face it, when I hit 1,000 fans, it's going to be like right around my 50th birthday. Can't you give that to me for my 50th birthday? No, I've never been to the Union. Sarah, I wasn't being creepy. It's just okay, because Clarkston is a really small town. It's about an hour outside of Detroit. So, I grew up in Detroit when Motown was cool, and well, because I was little. I left Clarkston in '79. So and I don't think the Union was there. Everything I remember is the old post office and the old fire station in the middle on Main Street. And, I remember, because growing up, Bob Seger, who is a performer, he lives in Clarkston, he wrote the song Main Street about Main Street in Clarkston, down south Clarkston, so, which is one light. So, yeah, the song Main Street is about Clarkston, it's about Main Street. So if you look up the old guy Bob Seger and listen to that song, actually the album is a picture of him leaning up against one of the light posts in front of the post office. So, from a galaxy far, far away, my old childhood. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Kid Rock lived there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bob lives out in the forest. So he lives in technically I guess it's Clarkston Township, so. Fuller House? I didn't watch it. I guess I should I'm gonna let you. I guess I should watch it and see. I don't know. I didn't like the original show that much, so. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. It's the Magic Unicorn Potato Salad!
What?
Magic Unicorn Potato Salad. And Matthew is Magic Unicorn Potato Salad. I don't know.
Hi.
Hi. Yay! It's a smile! Ah! Smiling is great! Keep doing it! Okay, there you go. What's up? Oh, let me see the back of your window or your wall. Let me see. Are those musical notes all over the walls?
It's my
Oh,
sister's.
I love it! I love it! All about the bass, No treble, except that's treble, so never mind.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
Nothing. I'm just being. I hung out with my brothers
Because
today,
we're
so.
happy. We'll just be happy. Come on, let's go. Happy. Because we're happy.
We're happy.
Everybody, get on musically. Let's do happy together. Come on.
Yeah. My brother's friend has this little dog named Inkton, and he is adorable, and he's such a fatty, though.
Like
we were
have you seen my dachshund? My one dachshund like wobbles.
Yeah. But we were cooking in the kitchen, and Inkton would not get out of the kitchen. Like, and he was like, he had food right there, and he would not. He was just begging for food.
My dachshund walked up to my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law laid down on her bed, walked up to my sister-in-law and started licking her t-shirt because he wanted whatever it smelled like. I was like, personal space, buddy, personal space.
Yeah.
I was like, and she just kind of looked at me, and I'm like, I don't know, cover up the personal areas and just let him go at it. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, dogs are adorable. I had a dog.
How are you?
I used to have a dog,
When's my-
but
You used to have a dog? I
Yeah,
have 2 dogs.
I had a dog for 11 years. We had the same dog for 11 years. He was almost 15 when
Oh my gosh.
we had to put him down because he was getting really old. But yeah, he was such a big dog. He was like up to my on all fours. He was up to my waist. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
He was such a good dog.
When I was born, they got me a dog, and the first, I know Ivory's almost 16. The first dog that we got, I was 6 months old, and the first, I named it, and all I said was Gigi, 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 and so they named him Gigi, and Gigi, and then he died when I turned 18. Like, when I turned 18.
Wow.
He got hit, but he got hit by a car. Like, it wasn't even...
Whoa.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I mean, he was deaf. He couldn't hear anything. He couldn't see anything. So I was
Yeah.
actually kind of glad because, like, when you get to that
Yeah.
place where you can't make those kinds of decisions because it's a family member.
My dog could have lived years after we put him down. He was getting old. He couldn't see, he was completely blind. He would run away, and he would go into other people's yards. So we had to put him down, but he was a really nice dog. Yeah, he was. His name was Riker, and he was an amazing dog.
Oh my gosh. So I am going to drop you out for a little bit because Brooke says she wants to say hi really quick. But I'm so glad to see you smiling.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey.
Happy, 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 happy. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad to see it. Please. Excuse me. You look stunning, my love. I'll see you later, baby doll.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Anna, how are you? All right, hold on. Oh, my goodness. You're off tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow. We are going to actually go with Steven Figueroa. We're going to actually meet him at my friend's restaurant, Ends Meat, with Michael and my sister-in-law. So, hey,
Hello.
girl, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just people thinking that I am romantically interested in them when I'm not.
Oh, Mr. Beverly Hills?
No.
Oh,
Some
somebody
random
else?
guy from New Zealand.
Oh, I have people that are constantly sending messages, and I'm like, I'm married, right?
Right. Well, the thing is that I've never had, like, a thing with a guy ever. I've never had a... Because I just like to make sure that everything's gonna be respectful, everything's gonna be good, everything's gonna be nice, like, I know them well, like, we get to, like, go to the movies, like, it's gonna be good, you know? And, like, I just want to wait for that to happen. I'm just gonna be patient, cause that's just what I want to do, you know?
Right, no, I understand.
Right. So, these guys who I don't like that, like, they talk to me once, and then they just assume that we, like, have a thing. Like, we both like each other.
Do you know who has that same problem as Marina? Missy 182? I mean, she has a huge, huge following, and there are guys that are constantly like, oh, you're my girlfriend now, and I love you, and I'm like, dude. And for a while, in the beginning, when she first, like, started broadcasting, oh, Anne, I'm so sorry, how are you, my love? I didn't even realize it was you, Anne. Are you going to do Palm Beach too? Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't be giving that away. It wasn't connected.
That's why I was like, Stacy.
I'm sorry.
But anyways.
Are you doing Palm Beach, USA as well?
No.
Okay, so what happened? So how are you dealing
I'm
with
sitting
it?
here, I'm getting guested on this person's broadcast, and he's, like, become kind of like my YouNow friend, you know? And so he's like, wait, like, you've never had a boyfriend? And I'm like, no, never even, like, been on a date or anything. Like, I'm just waiting for the right person to come up to me respectfully, look me dead in the eye, say, you're pretty, you have a nice personality, I like you, I would like to go on a date with you, would you like to go on a date with me? I'm just waiting for somebody to have the confidence to come up to me, personally, in person, look me dead in the eye and say those things. Because, like, one, dating somebody, like, having a thing with somebody over the internet is kind of dangerous, you know? And, yeah, so I'm, like, sitting here, and he, like, ends it on me. He, like, drops me. He drops me because I've never been on a date.
But you know what? I mean, honestly, it's not even real world. It's like internet world. So
Right.
don't. Yeah, I mean, it's like, and honestly, I mean, again, I try to be very nice to everybody that because I do, because I do give out. Hold on one second. Oh, thank you, Kiki. Kay, actually do a live search. So what you want to search for, you want to look for your age, the area that you live in, and if you want to do, and put in either natural pageant or glitz pageant. Natural means you don't wear very makeup. It's all naturally you. Usually it's based on community service. It's all about the magic that you are. If you put in glitz is going to be more makeup. It's going to be hair extensions. It's going to be higher priced gowns and things like that. If you've never done a pageant before and you're looking for something just to try out for the very, very first time, there are two systems that I suggest depending on your age. One of them is a live pageant, which is called National American Miss. And my fabulous friend here, Brooke, can tell you all about it.
So,
hold on really quick. Hold on, Brooke, because let me tell them also about the Accomplished American Program. The Accomplished American Program allows you to be online. You actually compete online for your state title. And then if you win, you can go to the live pageant in California in August, or you can choose to continue on the online program as well. So it allows you to compete in a pageant, get your feet wet, get used to the idea of having interviews. We practice all of those things here. And it allows you to be able to go out and start to establish things like what you need for National American Miss. Now, my fantastic fish friend here, Brooke, is going to tell you about the National American Miss program.
So the National American Miss pageant is an all-natural pageant for growing confidence. It's growing confidence. It is the biggest pageant system in the world for growing girls, and I love it so much. I got a letter in the mail the first time. That was the first time I ever wanted to do a pageant, and then after the open call, I said, Mom, I want to do this. Mom, I have to do this. Mom, I have to do this. And so she was like, okay, I'll let you do it. And so I tried it, and it has taught me so many valuable skills, like interview skills, what else? Public speaking skills, and being able to walk confidently in front of an audience. I was second runner-up this year in the national spokesmodel competition and 12th place in the overall state rankings, and I'm the Maryland state queen.
She is, and so Brooke, tell us your official. You have 2 titles right now. Tell us your 2 official titles,
yes,
please.
I have 2 titles. I have Miss Maryland Preteen for National American Miss, and then I have the Miss New York Junior High School America 2016 title, which is an appointed title that I applied for. And the Miss Junior High School America organization is super fun. I love it so much. The national director is amazing. They have an amazing organization called Be Brave. It's called Building Respect and Values for Everyone. And I love that. I did a presentation, and it's amazing, and it's an anti-bullying organization, and I cannot wait to compete this year in July in San Antonio. And
San Antonio! Yay! You know, I wonder if I should connect with the director.
What?
I wonder if I should connect with the director.
You should.
Good. Maybe they need coverage
I think
at the
they
national
do.
pageant. Maybe they do.
Maybe.
And then I can go to Texas because I miss Texas. And San Antonio. You're gonna have such a blast in San Antonio. I mean, not that you didn't have a blast in California, because let's face it, National American Misses Nationals are in Anaheim, California, within walking distance of Disneyland.
I took a cab, but you know.
You were in National American Miss too, Sarah, which is fantastic.
Yay!
Yeah, Sarah was in NAM too.
Yay! I'm so glad.
Yay! All the NAM girls in the house say, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I sound so sick.
All the NAM judges in the house say, yeah.
All the NAM judges who get the second runner-up say, yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, and honestly, it is such a fantastic program. It really, yeah. It gives you an opportunity to really build your skills. And I know that a lot of people, that's okay, no problem. Congratulations. Everybody give Anne a round of applause. Everyone, because Anne is doing this for the first time, and we want to include her in our world and let her know that, you know, it's not scary. Social media is fantastic, and it is a great way to share your story, share what's going on in your life, and to be positive and to be able to make a difference in the world. So, you know what? And then the next time you come on, let me know when you are pageant ready, or even if you're not pageant ready, because a little while ago I was doing it from bed, and I was like, this just seems so weird. You got so scared doing the personal intro, though. Really? I think the personal intro is the easiest. Brooke, would you be so kind to share your personal intro with us? Go!
Life as a preteen isn't all it's cracked up to be. Actually, it's even better. I have the courage to try new things and the confidence and I am confident in my ability to succeed. But for now, one day let me start over.
This one time?
What?
Go.
What?
Go.
Okay.
No, whenever I mess up, I go this one time at band camp, but that's inappropriate, so I didn't say that. Oh!
What? Okay.
World peace? Green peas, perhaps?
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today.
Life as a preteen isn't all it's cracked up to be. Actually, to succeed. One I even plan on helping children as a pediatric neurologist. But today, I'm staying focused on being the best 13-year-old ever. I'm a national championship cheerleader, student council representative, and competitive lacrosse player. From West Friendship, making my dreams come true, I am your Maryland preteen, Brooke Naidu.
Woo! I scared
messed
people
a little bit. I don't.
when we were doing rehearsals. I scared people because I was so loud with the microphone, because I can project really wonderfully without a microphone, and so I gave the microphone, and everybody went. The sound guy went, ah, and it was like, "Hi, everybody! Welcome to sunny South Florida." Except it wasn't South Florida, and everybody went, "Stacy, tone it down. No more caffeine for you." And I was like, okay. Hey, Jay, how are you? Thank you for fanning me. Anybody that fans us, I promise I will fan you at the end of the show.
Now. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have to tomorrow.
I know. I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Bye. Thanks. Thanks for coming on. See you later. All right, guys, we've been on for an hour and 5. I was on a little bit more before that. I love you guys. I'm so glad to be here. You know that no matter how bad I'm feeling, no matter how rough my day is, you guys are here to be able to make me feel, I know, Sarah, but you know what? You will be able to do it next year. I promise. We will figure out a way. Feel free to come back. We're on every night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We always end the show with, thank you, Ivory. What would I do without you? Be kind to one another. Hashtag be kind to one another. Hashtag Ellen. Making a difference in the world, remembering that beauty is from within. We are out there trying to do amazing things as women, and pageants are a great way to be able to do that in a positive, amazing way. Tomorrow night we'll be on 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. It is Friday, so we'll put our hands up like we just don't care. If you haven't already, you can actually find all of our social media, actually, if you click on my icon. But we have Instagram, Facebook, we have Twitter. We do have YouTube. If you go back, you can look at all of the YouTube videos that we've done. I do makeup on some of the videos and makeup instruction on some of them. And some of them are just talking about different pageant stuff. And also, okay, thanks, Sarah. And then you can also see some of the interviews that we've done. Today is Thursday, but tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow is Friday, right? I taught this morning. Tomorrow I don't teach. But tomorrow we are going to be doing some live shooting from Pageantry Now, except for YouTube, which is Pageantry Now Media. So we are going to be doing some shooting live from my friend's restaurant, Ends Meat. And we're going to show food and talk to the owners. And Steven Figueroa, who's been on the show before, he's going to be there too. He's going to come try out the food with us. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for fanning us. Thank you for joining the fun. And I look forward to being able to share more ideas about what pageantry is about. And if you're not sure about it, or if your parents aren't sure about it, they got questions, have them come on the show and I'll be happy to answer any questions that they have. Try to find a safe environment for you to be able to do things. Have a good night, everybody. That's a wrap. See you later. Good night.